Alan, we got to get your take on what's going on right now in terms of this stalling, all the stalling tactics within the confirmation hearings. I mean, they are just, you know, they delayed Jeff Sessions. Was supposed to get a committee vote yesterday. Now we're going to expect a committee vote today and an overall confirmation end of the week. And then, of course, the immigration executive order, Sally Yates saying, look, I have decided I'm not going to carry through the president's executive order. Your take on the developments?
Well, Sally Yates is a terrific public servant, but she made a very serious mistake. She should never have denied the Justice Department the right to defend the president's actions. She should have resigned in protest, saying, I can't defend it personally. I find it a policy that I disapprove of. I myself find it a policy that I disapprove of. But if there's any possibility that any part of the regulation might be upheld under the Constitution and the statutes, the Justice Department has an obligation to defend it. That's the way the adversary system works. You have great lawyers challenging it in court, and you should have great lawyers defending it in court. And she made a serious mistake by denying the Justice Department the right to defend it because she didn't approve of the policy and she didn't think it was right. The only basis she would have for not allowing the Justice Department to defend it is if she thought the entire statute was unconstitutional and unlawful, and I don't think you can make that case. I think there are parts of it that are constitutional. There are parts of it that are constitutionally suspect. This required a nuanced, calibrated response, and she hit back with a blunderbuss instead of a scalpel and played into the hands of Donald Trump, gave Donald Trump a political victory. If she had resigned, she would have won.
Yeah.
But she did what she did, and then the president fired her, and he emerges as the hero of the right.
And it was appropriate then. She should have been fired.
Well, I think it was not the right strategy for the president to do. He could have worked around it. He could have had another lawyer appointed to defend it. He was certainly within his power to do it. And this is not the Saturday Night Massacre. There's no comparison because
I know.
Saturday
They're
Night
calling
Massacre,
it the Monday Massacre. Yeah.
No, it's wrong.
Ridiculous.
You know, he had a conflict of interest because he was being prosecuted. Here you have a firing based on ideological and principled reasons. So I disagree with the firing, maybe, but I don't think it was beyond the power of the president.
Alan, stop being so reasonable, rational.
Yeah, really.
Make me feel better.
Made you laugh. Good to see you, Alan, as always.
It's 50 years of being a law professor. They teach you to be reasonable.
There you go. And we love it. Alan Dershowitz, good to see you, sir. Thank you. We will see you soon.